What are some YouTube channels that made you go, damn, I can watch this all day and learn a lot as well? Salmonella Academy. Videos discuss very niche moments, people in history that I would have never know about otherwise. It's interesting to learn historical facts that have fallen into obscurity over time. I also find his dry and subtle sense of humor so amusing. I used to do this with C-Show. Just have it on all weekend while I played games. Company Man. Great insight and information on the history of companies. How they got so big. Why they failed. Etc. Great format and presentation. Happened to see his first video the day it was released 3+ years ago and haven't missed one since. Orna Petty. I love the different segments they do. It's Alive with Brad is hilarious and Pastry Chef Attempts is also great. Oversimplified. It is a fun and easy method to learn history. Townsend's. It's 18th century recipe cooking videos. Primitive Technology. Totally fascinating channel. Lockpicking Lawyer is actually one of the better ones. Short and quick to the point of the video. Not even stretched to 10 minutes for mid-roll ads. Informative. Downright essential for knowing just how unsafe your locks are and allows you to laugh at the horribly designed locks that he picks with ease. Windlover Productions. I love the English Heritage Channel. Especially their Victorian Way series. It reenacts life in a huge manner in the 1800s. Complete with characters based on real people and even a cooking show. Fact Fiend by Carl Smallwood. LEMMNO and It's Okay to Be Smart. Curse Just Act. Cute animations and the narrator's voice is pleasing to hear. Technology Connections is great at digging into seemingly mundane aspects of the technology that surrounds us and somehow making it interesting. He recently did a video on the color brown and how it's represented in light. No really. It's interesting. I like Antonella and Sarah for digging into strange and obscure bits of history in an entertaining way too. Number File. Computer File. Veritasium. Source. Overly sarcastic productions. Red and Blue are amazing when it comes to plot tropes. Ancient history and legends and lore. Their Arthur video is one of my favorites. Smarter Every Day. Creator, Destin Sandlin, is a Redditor. Shout out to UMR Penny Whistle. The Great War. The Sailing Frenchman. Tom Scott. Aviation 101. Crash Course. Alex Steele. And the Royal Institution, particularly Andrew Sidlow. Who is delightful and burns everything. Chris Fix if you are into how to fix cars and savages for car reviews. PBS Space Time. PBS Infinite Series. No File. Source. Definitely. Michael is incredibly enjoyable to listen to and the videos are absolutely fascinating. He makes really complex scientific concepts fairly easy to understand and they can really blow your mind. That Chapter. If you're into true crime cold cases and the odd strange happenings. Binging with Babish. CG Gray and the Brady Haran fleet of channels. Mental Floss or Crash Course. Literally anything by John Green. Edit. Forgot to mention his brother Hank. Odd Tinkering. Electroboom. Binging with Babish. Mark Felton Productions. Dr. Felton is a military historian and author. His channel is an amazing series of stories, weapons and events, many from World War II as well as some Cold War era stuff. Every time he releases another video I learn something new, and I'm a confirmed history nerd. Legal Eagle. Basically US law for dummies, like me. He covers current events and also has some fun analyzing TV movie court cases while offering interesting insights into how court and the US judicial system overall works. Coder's Lab is a good channel. Extra Credits is pretty good. Windlover Productions if you're into commercial aviation, logistics and transport. Strange that I haven't seen the Modern Rogue channel here. There's plenty of fun videos that they posted. Very informative. With weird and eccentric content. They don't just show a perfect way to do what they set out to do. But that's what makes it more fun. Seeing semi-failures of the things they make. The comment section is also usually filled with great tips for next time. I got to credit them as well for the sources and such they add to the description. They make for a great read. Editing on the videos is also really well done. And the hosts, Brian and Jason, are very cool guys and interesting to watch. Both fun and informative. All in all, I could really recommend watching them. You can find their channel here. Binging with Babish. How I love those cooking shows. Mama Dr. Jones' excellent videos about Abjin issues. He also reacts to popular TV episodes with Abjin plots and provides tons of information. I could watch her all day. Arthur Isaac. He does videos on possible future technologies, megastructures, space infrastructure, and even a bit on the Fermi paradox. Only possible issue is he has a speech impediment where he can't pronounce the letter R. Pask makes General Maker stuff. Jimmy Director General Maker stuff. Joshua Wiseman, cooking. School of Work, cooking. Joshua Bardwell, FPV drones. Steve 1989 MRE info, weird military ration stuff. Kurzgesagt and Fact Fiend. I would say the World War II channel by Indie Needle and fellow Time Ghost hosts. The amount of stuff I learned about the First and Second World War is gigantic. Hand tool rescue. I have picked up several tricks for using tools in a way to not damage what you are working on. Hello everyone. And welcome to your daily dose of internet. Electroboom. This guy makes great educational and funny content. From showing you basic principles of electricity to debunking myths and viral videos about free energy and whatnot. Also, he constantly shows proper safety techniques by electrocuting himself or blowing stuff up. Which is a bonus. Contra points by Natalie Wynn. The production values of her videos are incredible. I've learned so much from her about philosophy, gender politics, and most importantly critical thinking and argumentation. Primitive Skills is his name. Historia Civilis, Ancient History, Real Engineering, Engineering, Atlas Pro, Geography, Economics Explained, Economics. Oversimplified. Wish he made videos faster. Bill Wirtz purely because History of the Entire World may be one of the best videos out there. CG Gray. Bile Red. Thought Emporium. Overly Sarcastic Productions is awesome for history and literature. Primitive Technology https://www.youtube.com channel Ucal 3JXZSZSM8 Alzide 3 Enkd bar. Drichinifal. He has short 5-min guides on warships spanning throughout history. He also have a weekly Q&A called The Driddock and have a lot of specials on certain ships or events. Highly recommend him. To learn how appliances work, bigcliver.com. Technology Connections. Electronics. Electroboom. Great Scott. Math. 3 blue 1 brown. Number file. Science. Smart Everyday. Kurzgesagt. Zixgeral. Veritasium. Minuta Physics. ASAP Science. Shao. Steve Mold. General Things. I can't sort these accurately. CG Gray. This is Real Life Law. Wendover Productions. TED Ed. Tech. Titch Quickie. Engineering. Real Engineering. Practical Engineering. Cars. Donut Media. Kane Bear. PC Building. Linus Tech Tips. Hardware Canucks. Snazzy Labs. Nerd on a Budget. Agent J's. Cooking. Internet Shaquille. DIY mobile phone repairs. Fixit. Jerry Ridge Everything. Steve 1989 MR Info. He has a calming voice and does MRE reviews some up to 50ish years old. Hoi. Beautiful graphics. Amazing voice. Informative video game research and discussions. And amazingly edited. Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. Smarter Everyday and Khan Academy for anything science related. Forgotten weapons. Very cool explanations of how guns work and their history. Sideways. His channel is about how film scores work and affect our thoughts and all about film and music and more, and it's awesome. Salmonella Academy is also amazing. Michael Reeves, he makes robots and is really funny. English Heritage. They have a series called The Victorian Way and you learn recipes that are done in a fully 1800s style, including the house they're in. Wintergatan. Music. Engineering. Art. Amazing. Technology Connections. He can talk about a $10 toaster and make it fascinating. Infographics and Kurzgesagt. Numberphile and Computerphile. Awesome channels to binge. The Great War and Time Ghost History. Very interesting way to learn about our recent history. These guys are very passionate and charismatic and they have a lot of videos to watch in the coming weeks.